Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Malcolm, and you are on Malcolm Talks. I appreciate you visiting the channel. Now, today it is a Thursday morning. I am getting ready for work, but I wanted to share something with you guys. Um, Today I'm early. I'm usually early for work, and it's not really because I'm just an early guy all the time. It's just that, my wife leaves work a little bit earlier. She has to be at work a little earlier than me, and we have to drop our son off at the daycare. So we both go ahead and leave at the same time. So what ends up happening is I leave a little bit earlier just so I can leave with my wife and she can see, our son off or whatever. So the whole point of this video is to talk about being on time, and I'm going to give you a little life hack, a real simple trick so that you'll never be late again. And you think I'm kidding, but it works. So here's the thing about being on time. Some people, they set their clock back, or no, they set their clock forward 10 minutes so that when they look at the clock, they're like, oh shit, it's time to go to work. Oh, wait a minute, I actually got 10 minutes. Do you do that? I know I do that even now. All of my clocks are set 10 minutes ahead. But why though? It's because we need to give ourselves that small cushion. But all it takes is a shift in your thinking. And see, that shift in thinking is what's going to make you be on time all the time. So the way you do that is, let me give you two scenarios. The first scenario, you're early. Early or on time. You're just laid back, chilling. You arrive at the destination on time. You're not late. You're not walking in late. Nobody's looking at you. You're not embarrassed. Nobody's asking you questions about where you've been. You're going to work. You showed up on time. You're going to church. You're on time. You're not standing around and you're not disrupting anything. You're on time. You're early. That's scenario one. Scenario two is when you're late. You show up, man, where you been? You're like, sorry, man, traffic. You have to come up with excuses all the time. You beat yourself up because it's like, man, damn, why am I always late? It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. All you can think about is just you beating yourself up all the time. Why do I have to always be late? My mom was always late. My dad was always late. I guess it's just me being late too. You start thinking it's a generational curse almost that you're late all the time. That's scenario two. Well, let's break those down a little bit, because when you're late, what usually happens? You're rushing. When you're late, what happens? You have to rush. So when you rush, you actually give yourself a chance to be on time sometimes, right? So let's say you wake up a little bit late. You're like, dang, I woke up 15 minutes late. So I got to rush. Now that means I can't eat breakfast. Instead of taking a shower or something, maybe you just, instead of taking your normal 15-minute relaxing shower, maybe you just hop in the shower real quick, lather up and go quick, 5-minute shower. You can't make a cup of coffee. You don't have time for that. You don't get a chance to really do some of the things that you would usually do if you had time. So you're rushing. But by the process of rushing, now you're on time again. So the hack that I'm going to give you is basically just a shift in your thinking. And what it is all you have to do is rush before you're late. Let me say that again. Rush before you're late. So let me give you, so you wake up in the morning and you wake up at a decent time. Go ahead and get things done immediately. Rush as if you're late. You got plenty of time though, but go ahead and rush as if you're late. Because what that will do is always put you ahead of the 8 ball. It's the same exact thing as setting your clock forward 10 minutes. All you want to do is go ahead and rush, put yourself ahead 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Now I could say, well, yeah, you just need to get up earlier, or you just need to prepare the day before. Of course, those are things that you should do. But I'm just trying to give you a simple life hack, something that will definitely work, so you don't necessarily have to get up on time all the time and be so disciplined with everything. Just go ahead and start rushing the minute you get up. As soon as you wake up, get into that mode where it's like, you know what, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be basically ready to go. Next 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to be ready to get up out of here. That way you've knocked out all of your basics. You're dressed, you brushed your teeth, your hair is combed, you're ready to roll. You look up at the clock, you got 30 minutes now. So you're super early. You don't have to leave at that moment, but in your mind, you were rushing. And that's what puts you in a better position. See, what you don't want to do is think you have a whole lot of time, because that's what ends up making people late. So guys, hopefully that helped. You know, instead of putting your clock forward 10 minutes, go ahead and rush at the very beginning. When you wake up in the morning, act as if you're late. Rush. Put yourself ahead 10 minutes. It's just a shift in thinking. I hope that was helpful for you guys. My name is Malcolm. You are on Malcolm Talks. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Subscribe to my channel. Peace out.